finalize right here. Boom, we are at 135, and mostly just aggro one mob at a time. Hey guys, Mr. J here. Welcome back to another Frostborn video. So today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get Sylvan IV and how to get Sylvan. So a lot of you guys might be playing for a while. You guys probably don't know how to get Sylvan. The first thing first to get Sylvan, because it was a past season class. So hence you're not able to put like points to get it here. You're not able to put points in Newham location to get the Sylvan. So the best way to get Sylvan is to come to this location, which is the Elven Gate. You can scroll down right here on the map. You'll see the Elven Gate. You can go ahead and enter. But this is a progressive thing here, so it will take you some time to get this class here. You'd basically have to come to this NPC right here, and his name is Junior. It's a scout. He gives you the mission here, right? So you got to do these missions here and get these points here. It's called the exploration point. As you can see here, it says to kill the navigator in the shipyard. So you have to go to the shipyard location, but you get easier missions and stuff. Some of the missions are really difficult and basically impossible to complete. But it's possible. Don't get it twisted. It's kind of difficult. Why I said it's, impossible, but it's not impossible actually. But once you come to this scout here, and once you do his missions, then you'll be able to level up in this, side event thing right here. Once you have leveled up here, then you'll be able to get at the end of this right here, the combat mastery point. So the combat mastery is basically a book. You got to put it inside of this statue right here. And that's how you get the Sylvan here. You'd have to choose a Sylvan. You'll get a level 3 Sylvan. And if you guys are interested how to get the level 4 Sylvan, definitely stay tuned, because in today's video, we will be finally unlocking the level 4 Sylvan. As you can see here, I only need to reach level 135. So to get to 130, you'd have to go to the Northern Zone location. That's you'll be able to get the shards from the quest to then be able to level up your character. Once you complete a bunch of missions here. All right, so we're here at the Giants Camp location. Once you've entered the map here, you'd have to go to these mobs here to basically get your level up. Just, talk to the mob, accept the mission here. For example, you got to bring the Eternal Ice and also Stone. And you also have to bring these as well, frosted meat. You can get these frozen meat from killing the mobs. And inside the mobs, in the Northern Zone location, you'll get the meat from the bear, or from the wolf. You get it there. You can also see here we have the Northern Wolf. Gotta kill some Northern Wolves. These are pretty simple missions here. Once you have completed missions here, you'll get their position points. That will then level you up inside this right here. You can see I'm currently finished. But if I do continue, I'll basically get these extra chests. But that's further from the point here. You'll basically get these shards here. You can see the purple shards. So these shards increases your cap, the amount of levels that you can go, so you can get above 100, because that's the max cap naturally. You don't have to do the Northern Zone location here to get more caps to then be able to go to 130. Once you're capped at 130, that's where you'd have to go to the Newham location to then get more points. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. Further ado, let's go ahead and enter the Newham location here. So a thing about this Newham location here, to unlock this location, you first would have to do the Great Tree. I'll put a link in the description below how to do the Great Tree. I think I'll make a second tutorial, but that's when I've reached that section of my free-to-play journey. I'll do the Great Tree, show you guys how to do it again. But I already made a video. I'm going to place that video in the description below. It's an old video, so it's not that detailed because, I didn't know how to make a tutorial like pretty good. Is how I could make it today. So I could make, a bit of improvement. But further ado, let's go ahead and enter the Newham location. But as I said, once you unlock the Great Tree and come to the Newham location here, this is where a lot of things are unlocked. First thing first, so how to get to 134 or 135, because that's what Sylvan requires here. To get to 135 to then be able to unlock Sylvan. Also, I'll be showing you guys the best way to get points to level up your character. This is the best way in the game to level your character. Of course, you can go to the zone, auto farm, that also works. Also doing Odin's, Northern Zone. Any location really levels up your character once you kill mobs, or once you have farmed resources that also does, level up your character. But further ado, let's go ahead and put some stuff here, which is the rune. We gotta put these rune right here. I think I did not bring one, like 20 extra rune. Give me 1 second here, but I'm gonna go back to the base real quick with the teleport device. This is a device that helps you to fast travel. Further ado, I'll be back in a second here. Alright, so we're back here at the location. Alright, so basically you gotta put the stuff here, right? Once you've reached 130, you'll be able, or once you unlock this here, once you're at the max 130, then this is where you have to go to then be able to level up your character. This will ask for specific resources. The most resources or most difficult to get would be like these here, or the copper ingot, which you gotta smelt at your base. That does take a little bit of time and effort. Also, the lava stone, you basically have to gain all of this lava stones from the monsters in Forge, the boss in Forge, I should say. The bosses in Forge, any boss in Forge could drop this lava stone. So that's how you're basically able to get the lava stone here. To get these here, meteorite ingots, you'd have to farm meteorite ore in Alfarm's camp, and then you gotta smelt that into meteorite ingot here. I think you basically have to use the advanced smelter because this is like top tier resources to get. You can also do the season, of course, to get these meteorite ingots as well. For this here, the rune of power, of course, you can do Odin's, get these as well. These are quite easy. You can get these in zones and from chest and tomb and all those locations. From this as well, alchemist powder is pretty easy to get once you've done a bunch of Odin's. Quite simple to get as well. You can also get some of these resources from like chest in the game. That's the thing as well. But further ado, let's go ahead and place all these resources into the bench right here. You can see we did place all the resources here. So we're just going to press finalize right here. Boom, we are at 135. So we unlocked the level to be able to get to 135, which is quite beautiful here. But that's not the end. You might be wondering how to go ahead and level up pretty fast and get to the levels that you want to get to. Now, what you need is you're going to need Metallian bases to basically then be able to unlock different stages in, based off your difficulty that you want to use. But you can repeatedly do these medallions here. You, of course, get extra points and stuff. That would be good. You can spend those in the shop in the Great Tree here. There's a bunch of stuff to do in Frostborn. The game is absolutely amazing. There's a lot of content, actually. A lot of people don't do all these contents because it's a lot, to be honest. It's gotten a lot in that case. But you can see here, you can get these points here, which are badges of power. You can get the badges of valor. You can get these badges of honor. Basically, what you need to do to get these different badges here, let me go ahead and switch, of course. Gotta go 135, of course, to get the Sylvan IV. But further ado, let's go ahead and switch to the Fire Mage class, because the Fire Mage class is the best PvE class. Of course, the Sorcerer is a challenger to the PvE in regards to Fire Mage, but I think the Fire Mage pretty much stands its ground when it comes down to the best PvE class in the game. So that's pretty good. But further ado here, you need these here, which are Medallions of Valor, to get stronger. This is a kind of stronger mobs you get from this here. This is the weaker section, which you can put these Medallions of Power. Then these mobs here, they give like a lot of points. I think they give the most points when it comes down to the game here. And you can see here, we also do get the Medallions of Honor. So the Medallions of Honor, you'll basically need this as well to unlock a more difficult stage as well. The door, this is the door you gotta unlock. As I said, I'll put the link in the description below, but this is the door that you need to unlock to then be able to unlock the new High Farm location. That's where the ghost people are. That's where I was basically coming from here. But a trick to do in regards to this location here, go ahead and also show you one thing before I even get started here. So basically you need to come to this as well, the Keeper. So to make these here, right, you got to purchase these with the Medallion of Power, which you'll have to purchase with this here. So this costs like 100. You can purchase this as well. So you have the base, which is, these are the base, right? And you have these, which is the decorations. So you need the base and the decorations to place both in here to get a special medallion. This is a more stronger medallion, which acts as a key, which there's only two that you can get here, which is this Medallion of Valor. You can get this as well, which is the Medallion of Honor. So you can get both of this here within here, this location. Don't want to confuse you guys, but yeah, you can get it within here, and you can get the other one right over here. You can see here, Medallion of Honor. Once you get these here, then of course you can go ahead and do a more difficult task, or you can use those 3 medallions to get this door open here. Or once you unlock it, actually you have to fight the boss here. Once you fight the boss, then you'll have to defeat the boss to then unlock that there. But further ado, let's go ahead and unlock my level 5 class, my level 4 class, I should say. Go ahead and unlock it. This is pretty simple here in regards to this section here. You know, in PvP and stuff, you gotta put a sun trap is good. You can put a couple of sun traps here, but these are more easier mobs, like level 1 mobs. So I wouldn't say to waste any sun traps here. Like, this is like pretty easy rounds, and you get a bunch of the points as well, so that is good. The badges of power, that's the type of point I'm talking to get. You get a bunch of points here, so this is not worth it to put traps and stuff to stunt, you know, mobs. But you know, if you want to do that, that's fine. Oh, try not to get a bunch of hits, because once you get too much hits, it kind of ruins your durability on your armor. So once it touched this stage, I think then it would be best to kind of put trap. But I might be kind of, you know, just keep your distance. Actually, you don't need to put traps for this. Just keep your distance and you're good. This is like quite simple when it comes down to this stage here. So yeah, you can repeatedly do a bunch of this here once you have the base section to unlock that stage, of course. So yeah, and mostly just aggro 1 mob at a time. You know, that works as well. 1 mob is okay, you know, that definitely works. Go ahead and heal. So just keep your distance here, just, you know, kind of stay back a little bit, just to, you know, aggro 1 mob. And because you don't want to get hit by, like that for instance, you don't want to get hit by a bunch of mobs at once, because your durability will for sure go down little by little. And also I do have a charm, so it's good to get the hunter charm, which were for you to kill 2 of the you know, tomb bosses. Once you get 2 of the tomb bosses, once you get their trophy, you can go ahead and make the, go ahead and just kill these here. But yeah, you can go ahead and make the charm, the hunter charm. So the hunter charms give you extra damage to monsters as well. You can also put on your PvE set, which is the instigator helmet. You can place the dragon chest. You can also put on the instigator boot as well. Those give you extra damage to monsters, so that is quite beautiful to do. But I currently have this here, which is the frozen totem here. This is from the past, you know, wall breach season. So I don't think you guys will, you know, get a chance there. But you can see here, Earth level 34. There's a couple more of this here, and we literally have 135 that fast. Yeah, so you can get a lot of points here actually when it comes down to experience. I get a, because you see here from 1 mob, you get like 154 experience, which is crazy. 130, you know, up. It's crazy when it comes down to here getting a lot of points. It's the best place, as I said before, to get points in the game in regards to level up. And whichever level you want to go, actually, this is the best place. But it does consume durability though. You want to keep that in mind, weapon durability. Also, you want to keep in mind the armor durability as well, because you might get hit, you know, 1 or 2 times, but you can definitely do this here without getting, you can get probably hit 1 or twice, but you can definitely minimize the amount of hits that you get, so you want to keep that in mind as well. Then go ahead and equip this here, which is get extra damage here, right, from the See here, completely melting these fools, chat. Absolutely insane. Load. Gonna go ahead and heal real quick. And this is basically broken here, so I'm just gonna switch, real quick. So in no time, we should be at 135, actually. All right, so I think we did a lot. We did a lot, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and just purchase this right here and put it with the base. Get a different level, switch it up a little bit. The higher level, you get more points, of course. So we're gonna do another level here, just to get more points. A lot more points actually. So this is where I'll definitely start using my sun traps, because, bro, you're gonna be draining my armor as much as they can. Just kill me here, right? They're gonna definitely be draining my armor and stuff. So for sure, kind of just keep my distance a bit. I can't open this. That's a mistake. Go ahead and switch to the legendary just to do more damage actually. But yeah, this definitely drains your armor. But it's worth it though. It's worth it because you just repair your armor. If you're free to play, of course, you can get the repair table. I think every single free to play player should get the repair table, because every single there's way to get coins in the game, right? To get the repair table. So yeah, for sure. Just do the season, you'll get coins to get a repair table. It's that simple actually. Just don't want to get hit by this guy's skill. It's quite annoying when it comes out of it. That's his skill. Might just use, this right here. Gonna grab this dude, smelt him, and he's gonna use his skill about now. You can see there. So from this mob, right, we got like 200 experience. So the higher you do go, the more experience that you do get from these mobs here. Try not to get hit too much with the wolf skill. It really does messes with you a lot. So try not to get hit by the wolf skill. I could have definitely used the sun traps there actually. Swoop up. I think I might start using my traps for real. These guys are doing a good amount of damage here, so it's quite annoying actually. Yeah, my durability is going down pretty fast as well. All right, so we're gonna do. Let me see here, because you can go ahead and purchase, legendary bags and stuff. Yeah, you can get like legendary gear, stuff like that as well. But I am not here for all that. I'm not here for all that. I'm just here for. Oh, I can get these as well, like personal gear, weapon stuff. Quite nice actually. So we're gonna get more of this right here. The base section. But I'm gonna do more of this here, right? I'm gonna do more of this. All right, so you can see there we have the Sylvan, which is quite beautiful. 135. So it's literally that simple to get, to level up and also to get to 135. It's not simple. It's expensive to get to 135. Don't get me wrong, but once you're doing the seasons, once you're doing the Alphar's camp, you can also trade as well. That's a good way to also earn in the game. So we do have Sylvan here, and we're for sure going to be trying out this Sylvan 4. If you guys didn't know, my favorite class or the bow class, and for me to be able to get Sylvan now, I'm able to run in the zone with a bit more confidence in the level 4 class theme. Also, a thing that you guys should know is that I would say to stay at rank 3 class. If you don't want to get absolutely smashed in level 4, stay at rank 3. Stay at rank 3 for a couple time so that you're able to go ahead and get rich. Once rank 3 is a bit easy for you, right? And once you want to venture into level 4, just know that level 4 persons, or some of them are super ruined. Some of them are super aggressive in PvP. Some of them are mostly pros. So I would say to stay at rank 3. It's more fun there. If you can't, handle the heat, don't jump into the fire. But I would say, optionally, you could come to level 4. It's a good class to be because you're at, a very strong class. You're able to complete, at level 4s, you're able to complete like PvE pretty good, like Odin's, they're pretty much easier. But a tip to know as well, once you get any level 4 class, you'll start to get matched with both rank 4 and 5. Because rank 4 and 5, they're in the same category when it comes on to the matchmaking system. So you want to keep that in mind. So be careful when it comes on to, being at, a rank 4 class. So you just want to know that. Just want to let you guys know. Also, when it comes on to raid, you want to keep your level low so that, you're not able to get matched with a super high level person. The raid matching system is different from the zone matching system. You want to keep that in mind. Some of the zones definitely match differently. But mostly it's just about runes, your battle points, and the armor that you do have on, and mostly the class as well. So it relies heavily on the class. So if you're at level 2 class, you get matched with level 2 persons. If you're at level 4 class, you get matched with level 4 persons. The list goes on. But hopefully this video was helpful. You can see here we do have the Sylvan 4. So as I said before, so a lot of PvP videos will definitely be made with Sylvan 4. I really love the bow class. It's my specialty. It's something I'm more comfortable with. So we'll see if we're good at the bow, because I haven't used the bow class in so long. I've been just using, you know, the War Mage mostly. So the next class I'm going for here, because I do have Druid 4, Sylvan 4, War Mage 4, I do have Fire Mage, Sorcerer 4, Sharp 4. So I will be going for Valkyries 4. After Valkyries 4, I think I might go either for Shadow Master or Wind Mage, or I might go Alchemist, or, probably Illusionist. And Illusionist is a pretty good one, it's a very powerful one. Or you go Hunter, I'm not sure yet. They're going to do a rework for the Protector, but that's another video for another time. Hopefully this video is helpful though. And if you guys have any questions or any suggestions for any video, leave in the comment section below. Appreciate y'all for the continued support. Subscribe, like, join the Discord server, link in the description. Stay blessed and peace.